What if I told you your church could reach 3 times as many people as it currently reaches?
And help 2 more churches do the same thing at the same time.
That's exactly what we can help your church do.
For your church to reach its full potential, it must include the right mobilization strategy.
How you deploy your people will determine whether or not you can multiply exponentially, and whether, when you do, if you will have maximum impact.
A church mobilization strategy must include the following ingredients.
Meet felt needs in your community, engage a critical mass of your church body, utilize best practice programs and approaches that help, not hurt, and be executed in the most resource-effective ways.
Our team provides your church with a coach to implement the Jericho Solutions process to accomplish a tailor-made to your church and community plan that will expand your reach and multiply disciples that multiply disciples.
Your church will reach more people than you currently are reaching and create a cycle to reach more and more people. Let's take a church of 1,000 people. I guarantee this church has some community partners and is already involved in missions, but are these current activities creating exponential growth?
Let's look at some numbers. Each week, 1,000 people gather to learn, encourage one another, and celebrate. But here's the difference. Starting on Monday, 200 are engaged in a process that changes the lives of people that are not part of a church. Through a specific strategy, 200 invest in the lives of 3. That's 600 lives changed through weekly relationship building.
In 2018, part of our work will include partnering with 20 large churches. The 600 lives in each will result in 12,000 changed lives that do not currently know Jesus. But we believe large churches are capable of even more, of reaching even more people. Their investment in the Jericho Solutions process, the same one that helped them mobilize toward multiplication, will be used to sponsor 2 additional churches. Smaller churches of less than 300 people who don't typically have the same resources to work with and can't afford to work with Jericho Solutions on their own, but want the tools and the process to maximize who God created their church to be in their community.
When we apply the same math, mobilizing 20% of a large congregation and 20% of its 2 smaller churches, the result from one large church's investment is 960 people per large church, times 20 large church partners. Impacting 60 churches a year reaches 19,200 new disciples.
We know what you're thinking. That's only 20% of each church. It could be so much more. And you're right. So let's get started.